Okay. When we dive into this work, for some of you, we've created a version of ourselves that is external. Okay. It's outside of ourselves. And so what happens when we dive into those sessions is that you start to wake up to where you're positioned in space and time, and you look around and you go, shit, I'm here, but I'm meant to be over here. Okay, so what do? You start moving back into yourself. Okay, so you start moving back into yourself and you start creating a more, say, pure or succinct or more defined version of who you are. Now, what does that mean for this self? Yeah, because you've created this self, again, outside of yourself. Well, what does it mean? What happens to that identity? Yeah, well, it falls away, okay? It falls away because the coordinates of that, say, version of self was out of sync. Yeah, it was a bit dysfunctional. It was a little out of order, okay? So what then happens to you in the physical? Well, for a lot of people, and it doesn't happen to everyone, but for a lot of people, as you recalibrate, things start to fall away, okay? Things start to, say, crumble. Could be a job, could be a relationship, could be your health, could be, emotions come up for clearing, all these sorts of things. It's a detox, it's a cleanse. So if you've ever done a physical cleanse before, imagine you've just eaten junk food for quite a long time in your life, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. You've consumed all of these processed foods, these sugars, these just unhealthy chemicals that are, pesticides and all these sorts of things. So what do? We fuel our body with this amazing nutrition. Yeah, and I used to do nutritional cleansing and coaching back in the day. So I have quite a lot of knowledge around this. At least, I'm not a scientist, but again, we fuel our body with amazing nutrients, okay, herbs and botanicals. And so what does our body then do? Our body goes, okay, cool, I have all of this amazing nutrition to support my natural detoxification process. So what are we going to do? We're going to get rid of all the trash, okay? And in those initial phases, it could be a week, or again, depending on how, say, toxic your body is, or say how much you hold on to control and hold on to your identity, we don't feel very good that initial week, okay? Because again, our body is flushing out all of these impurities into our bloodstream, and we're releasing them, okay? So some people get headaches or whatever it might be, again, on a physical cleanse. And then what happens? You move into the second week or whatever it might be, and your body just starts to feel fresh. Yeah, you wake up with energy. Yeah, you wake up with this vibrancy, this clarity of mind. Okay, and you feel vibrant. Okay, it is literally the same at, say, an unseen level, at a timeless level, at a say frequency level. As you start to clean up your, say, frequency DNA or your DNA from, say, generational baggage and whatever it might be, you start to cleanse yourself. You start to purify yourself. Those things fall away, and it can be tough. All right, there's no bullshit. It can be tough. All right, and I've moved through things myself, so I know. But when you stay the process and you observe your spatial reference and you choose those new, say, choices that show up for you, those new opportunities for you, and you take them, you start establishing a new version of self. And if those things that you created here, if those things were pure for you, if they're true for you in this moment in time, they will come back. They will come back stronger than ever. Whether it was abilities that you have as a healer, okay, whether it's a business that you have, whether it's a relationship, your health, whatever it might be, if it's pure for you, it'll come back. Okay, those opportunities for it to come back will show up for you. Okay, but the key is, again, I open up those possibilities for you. I shine my light. You look around and you go, oh, damn, here, I should be here. You have that opportunity to move over into the new. Okay, I can't do that for you. The frequencies are very powerful though, so a lot of you will just naturally gravitate towards that new version of who you are. But there does come a time where you need to choose the new. You need to choose those potentials, right? Those choices that show up for you, and you need to choose that grander potential that is most beneficial for you. Okay, this is what I teach in the 18 days and working with me. Okay, so if you want a little kickstart on this as well, just comment below frequency and I'll send you a free frequency session that I've recorded that is very potent, and I'll send it to your inbox straight away. Okay, or you can join Many Masters, or you could join the 18 days or whatever it might be. Book in a session, whatever it might be. If you're really keen to kick it off and to dive deeper into your truth, then let's work together. All right, peace.